going to get in there. They was going to get in there. They was determined they was going to have them men. And here's Lot bargaining with them. Mr. Righteous. Verse 10. But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, even the little bastards that come out there. Make them all blind. So that they wearied themselves to find the door. They was groping, looking, trying to find the door. They didn't know what the handle was. They couldn't see no more. So let's go to verse 12. And the men said unto Lot, Hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons, and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place? So if you really think about it, because they never gave you a count, how many sons did Lot have? And he had a son-in-law, and he had 2 daughters. Had a wife and himself. That's probably the 10 folk that Abraham was talking about. Let's get on down in the stove rack. Said, come on, y'all, get out of this place. Verse 13. For we will destroy this place, because the city of them is waxen great before the face of the Lord. And the Lord hath sent us to destroy it. Did not Abraham ask God if there was 10 righteous in the land that you will not destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Not destroy the people that come out. But he said, destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. That place. Let's go to 14. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, Up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. So how many sons-in-laws did he have? Because you know now, he's not talking about them baby girls that was in the house. They had not never known men. But these sons-in-laws that were married had his other daughters. Can you do the math on that? Them was the 10 folks that Abraham was speaking of. So his daughters and his son-in-laws mocked. They wasn't going nowhere. They liked it there. They liked what they was doing in Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 15. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot. Why they gotta hasten you? Here you gonna destroy the land. You're going to tear up everything, and somebody got to come and haste. Get the fuck on. Man, come on. Get your shit and let's get out of here. He's dragging his feet. Okay. They hastened him, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here. Take the 2 that are here. Forget them bitches out there that was mocking you with their husbands. Leave them hoes. Lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. Said, get out. Get the 2 you got. Get your wife and get to stepping. Verse 16. And while he lingered, come on, Lot. These black niggas teach that you holy and righteous. These fools call you a righteous man, and you still lingering. Oh, should I take this book? Oh, those are my favorite slippers. Oh, honey, you think we ought to get some food? He's lingering. The men laid hold upon his hand. Come here, you stupid idiot. And upon the hand of his wife. You too, fool. Get your ass over here. And upon the hand of his 2 daughters. They standing around like dumb dimwits too. And the Lord the Lord being merciful unto him. And they brought him forth and set him without the city. They had to pretty much lift that stupid ass and take him out of hell because he was so comfortable there. He liked it, just like you do today in this hell that we are in. Rights for the LGBTQRSPCRYTP people. I ain't got no problem with it, as long as they just mind their own business. I don't care. I got one in my family, and I don't care what goes on. And I just mind my own. But that's how Lot was, Mr. Righteous. Get your ass out of here. Verse 17. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plains. Don't be close around, because I'm getting ready to burn this bitch up. And if you go someplace close around, we gonna get you. Escape to the mountain. Go to the mountain. Noah, go to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. Now, didn't they tell him what to do? Didn't they tell Noah what to do? Lot what to do? Said, go to the mountain, Lot. So let's go to verse 18. And Lot said unto them, oh, not so, my Lord. Behold now, thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I die. What? Didn't the angels tell you to go to the mountain? Didn't the people that's saving you tell you to go to the mountains? Then the fool says, behold now, this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. Is it not a little one? And my soul shall live. And he said unto him, see, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city for the which thou hast spoken. Now check this out. They told this filthy, ignorant, nasty, living around rock gut filthy people, go into the mountain, right? So the city was there. The city was not going to be destroyed because this city was one that wasn't that close around Sodom and Gomorrah. So if Noah had been obedient to God and went to the mountain, by the time they come out of the mountain, they could have went to the little city. But let's move on. 21. And he said unto him, see, I accept thee concerning this thing. Telling him, I accept it. It wasn't the plan, but I'll accept it. That I will not overthrow this city for the which thou hast spoken. Hasten thee, escape hither. He's still telling him, get to stepping, get to moving, get to going, get over there. For I cannot do anything till thou be come to thither. Therefore, the name of the city was called Zorah. All right, so Zorah was there. Zorah was a place where he went to. Had people in it because it was a city. So it was filled with people. So there were sons for his daughters. He could have found him another wife. All this good stuff. All this stuff was there in the city. So let's read this story. 23. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zorah. All right now. So y'all watch too much Cecil B. DeMille and too much television because they show you Lot and them running up into the mountains and all that crap, but they didn't go to the mountains, they went to Zorah. 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. Now stop. Go back to the beginning. What did Abraham ask the Father that he would not do? He didn't say, would you save those 10 and take them out? He said, if there be any righteous in the land, would you not destroy it? So, Lot and his family was in the land. So, if those 10 had been righteous, he wouldn't have destroyed it, would he? But we know he destroyed the land because Lot nor his wife nor his children were righteous. Let's move on. 25. And he overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the city, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back. She said, oh, hell no. You're not doing this. No, not to that beautiful, wonderful city where, oh, God, you can pretty much go to any porn shop. You can go to any, damn, we've got everything there. You don't need nothing. They doing it in the streets. Oh, man, he's not destroying that land. Yeah, she looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. The unrighteous. 27. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain. And behold, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. Burnt that bitch all the way to hell. 29. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham. God remembered Abraham. I want y'all to keep that in mind. God remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, where he overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt. He didn't pull Lot out because Lot was righteous. He pulled Lot out because he remembered Abraham. Because y'all do know Lot is Abraham's brother's child. Only the seed out of Abraham is the righteous. The bloodline. There's no such thing as a do-gooder being considered righteous. Let's move on. 30. And Lot went up to Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him went out of Zoar. I'm sorry, let me get this straight. And Lot went up out of Zoar, a place where he could have found a new wife, where his daughters could have grew up and had husbands. They leave and went to the mountains. Why are you going to the mountains now, Noah? You most disobedient asshole. Why are you now going to the mountain? And his 2 daughters with him. So now it's going to look like they're the only 3 people in the world, huh? Because these are young girls. These are his little daughters that went with him. Not his grown daughters that were married and had husbands. For he feared to dwell in Zoar. And he dwelt in a cave. He and his 2 daughters, this holy, righteous man of God. 31. And the firstborn said unto the younger, our father is old. So check this out. They dwelt there quite a bit of time, because Lot wasn't an old man when the angels came. So they'd been there quite a while. So these girls were pretty grown up to know quite a bit of stuff. Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Meaning, we up in this mountain, and there's no other men here but Daddy. Because they still had that Sodom and Gomorrah attitude. Come, let us make our father drink. So we know they wasn't 10, 11, 12. They was older. They knew what was going on. And we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. Oh, ain't that such a nice thing? Wasn't that a wonderful little righteous thing those girls thought up? Holiness, just holiness all over them. But you taught that in the fucking church. 33. And they made their father drink wine that night. How? These are the daughters. How they force their daddy to drink wine? How they force their father to drink enough wine that he gonna get so damn drunk he don't know what's going on? That's probably that holiness in him and that righteousness in him. And the firstborn went in and lay with her